Welcome back to Middle-earth Quest. This is Eleanor's 7th turn. She's right here at the Gap of Rohan. She has lots of work cut out for her because, of course, Argalad hasn't been picking up the slack. So let's go over to her play area. Well, of course, the first thing is the rest step, and Eleanor does not need to rest, so she won't do it. And, of course, the next step is the ambush. There is no monster token or minion in her space, so that won't happen. So let's go to her player area, gather up her cards and see what she has, and then decide what she's going to do. Okay, so Eleanor here has 5 favor tokens, a very hefty life pool. She does have a couple corruptions, though. Despondent, when you rest or are defeated, the leftmost Sauron victory marker advances 2 spaces instead of 1. And indifferent, when you draw encounter cards, draw 2 instead of 3. Alright, let's gather up her cards. She's got some range, some melee. She's got a couple trees of Gondor, 2 forests, a couple plains, and a hill. And we'll go back to the main board and we'll see where she can get to and what she can get accomplished this turn. Alright, we've gathered up Eleanor's cards. She's here at the Gap of Rohan, and we are going to see what she is going to do. So the first thing, she's going to spend one of her Tree of Gondor cards, because it's any one card here, and she's going to move to Fangorn. Then she will spend a forest card to move into Lothlorien, and now she's going to spend another forest card, and she's going to move into... Oh, hang on. I'm not going to do that. Because she can play a hill card instead and move to the Gladden Fields, which have 3 influence, but she has a wisdom of 3, so it's not perilous. Then she spends any one card, the Tree of Gondor card, and moves to Rosgobel. And then she will play a forest card and move to the Bite. And she is going to... Wow, she can indeed spend one of her cards here with the Plains token to move to Ruden. And she can spend her last Plains token card to move all the way up here to the Iron Hills. So she's managed, unless I did that incorrectly, to... skirt all the way around, got from the Gap of Rohan all the way to the Iron Hills in one turn. Alright, let me just recheck that and then we'll deal with the Iron Hills. So I have double checked, and indeed Eleanor makes it all the way from the Gap of Rohan to the Iron Hills. And now, of course, she's going to explore here, and it is Sauron's plot number 3, which just happens to be Urgent Summons. She is going to spend 3 of her 5 favor tokens to discard this plot, and that is going to be a major blow to Sauron. So that is fantastic. So we're going to take the 3 favor tokens from Eleanor, and she's now down to 2, but I think that was another extremely good turn for Eleanor, and now up next will be an encounter for her at the Iron Hills. Okay, so Eleanor, wow, after that incredible run from Gap of Rohan all the way to the Iron Hills, foiling yet again another of Sauron's plots, she now has an encounter. And because she is indifferent, look at her corruption card here, I guess, is when you draw encounters, draw 2 instead of 3. So she's going to draw 2 cards from this deck. So top 2, and we'll see if any of them apply. And we have the Arid Mithrin, which she is not in, and Weathertop, which she is also not in. So neither of these apply. She doesn't get an encounter. She doesn't need an encounter after that incredible run. And so that is basically the end of Eleanor's 7th turn, basically taking it to Sauron yet again. Wow, she's definitely doing very well in this game. Alright, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Join me next time when we get to Argalad and see if he can wander around and do nothing again. Alright, thanks for watching.